called her light because they never saw the shadow. They called her lucky because the jewels were loud. They called her beautiful, and beauty learned to keep her mouth shut. She left home young with a suitcase full of weather. Too many eyes, too many rooms gone cold. Words were missing or they landed like a weapon. So she ran before her body could grow old. The city opened like a mouth of golden promise. Every window had a hunger of its own. She learned to smile before she learned to sleep there. She learned the crowd can make you more alone. And before the cut, she fixed her face. And after the cut, she disappeared. Between the scenes, she held her breath, so nobody would see the fear behind the golden eyes. There was a girl still hiding behind the perfect lie, a storm nobody named. They loved her on the screen. They sold her like a diamond, but diamonds do not cry. So she cried all afraid behind the golden eyes. Golden eyes. The night was never over, never over. Behind the velvet dress, the body kept the score. She was everybody's dream, and no one really knew her. A rose behind the locked door. Some favors came with invisible conditions. Some gentle hands were never gentle at all. Some doors would open only after something taken, and every yes felt written on a wall. There was a night she never turned into a story. There was a car, there was a hallway, there was rain. There was a body trying to leave the body. There was a name she never spoke again. And before the cut, she touched her hair. And after the cut, she shook inside. The makeup stayed, the bruises learned to live where cameras cannot find. Behind the golden eyes, there was a girl still hiding behind the perfect lie, a storm nobody named. They loved her on the screen. They sold her like a diamond, but diamonds do not cry. So she cried all afraid behind the golden eyes. The golden eyes. The night was never over, never over. Behind the velvet dress, the body kept the score. She was everybody's dream, and no one really knew her. A rose behind a locked door. Don't call it glamorous, the mirror has teeth. Don't call it power when she cannot breathe. Don't call it longing when a man with a key turns every favor into currency. Don't call it fragile when she had to survive 1,000 little deaths just to look alive. Don't call it scandal when the wound gets loud. You loved the poster but you hated the sound of a woman saying this was never okay, of a daughter asking what did they take away, of a mother laughing so the child won't see how much of beauty can be captivity. She was not broken, she was carrying flame. She was not dirty, she was buried in shame. And shame is a thief with a holy disguise, but it dies when the truth looks straight in the eyes. If I tell her story, let it not be pity, let it not be hunger for another fall. Let it be a candle in the old machinery. Let it be a hand against the wall. she was never what the magazines were selling. Maybe she was more than what the cameras chose. Maybe every woman living under worship knows the cold that grows beneath the rose. Behind the golden eyes, there was a girl still rising, behind the broken light, a voice became a flame. They loved her as a dream, but dreams cannot protect you. So she woke up and called herself by name. Behind the golden eyes, the night is finally moving. Behind the velvet dress, the breath returns once more. She was everybody's dream, but now she is her own life. A rose unlocking the door. Before the cut, she was beautiful. After the cut, she was useful. But somewhere beyond the frame, she was human. And that was the part they never learned to film.